afternoon. We are on our way to go have lunch at a Peruvian restaurant because we do it in every country. Today's plan is to go to a free hot springs by Tabacon, by the Arenal National Park. And then we'll have dinner later, probably have some sushi since I did the budget day yesterday. Splurge. We just finished lunch. It was delicious. I was just a little distracted because it's exceptionally hot. It's supposed to be 90 today. It was beaming and there's no AC in any restaurants you go to, so beware if you're looking for some AC. But I had chaufa with some weird name, but it's technically chaufa mixta, which has beef, pork, and chicken. And Walle had tallarín verde with bistec, which is steak and like sort of a green pesto noodle sauce. And it was really good, so if you're looking for Peruvian, I think that's it, right? Yeah, Peruvian chifa, la familia feliz, Peruvian and vegetarian cuisine. Now we're headed back to the hotel though, because we gotta do some work, and then I don't know when we're gonna go to the hot springs, but I cannot imagine getting in a hot spring right now, so it's too hot. I'm hot, I'm tired and sweaty. Work time.
De la barra libre, 5.000 colones. Le esperamos en Fortuna. La mejor fiesta.
Okay. We just ordered an Uber. We're gonna head to the free natural hot springs in front of the Tabacon restaurant. Resort, the Tabacon resort. And it looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But we'll see. And it's pretty hot, so I don't know how the hot springs are gonna work either. But we're waiting. It'll be here in a minute. We arrived at the free natural hot spring, which is just on the side of the road. There's two entrances. There's one here and there's one a little bit further down. The reason you know it's here is because it's right across of the paid one, the Tabacon Resort Hot Spring. But you just walk a little bit further down and you'll see there's a free one, and there's tons of people coming back. So. Look at all those gnats. We're under a bridge in the sewage system. Now there's two parts. You can go that way. They have but the current's a little strong, so you don't want to slip, but there's a whole nother portion there. There's a bunch of little hot springs everywhere, so it's just dependent on which one you want to go to. I'm trying not to get the backpack wet or slip, so that one looks way more calm and nice. We are in the hot spring. It's not even hot, it's like bath water level. There's a lot of gnats nearby, well, all around us, but it's really nice because everyone has their own like little pool. Let me show you. And I see all the gnats. So people are still here, and people just got here and they're staying, and it's already gonna turn pitch black. I ain't waiting for Bigfoot, so we're leaving, and I have to already use a flashlight to get out of here, so I don't know what's happening. All right, we left. We managed to get out of Jurassic Park. We went the wrong way originally, but people are still there. But I guess it's, if you know how to exit, it's very easy to exit, but we didn't know. So it's, tricky. But now we're gonna call the Uber and head back to the hotel. Okay, so we have no service here to call an Uber or a taxi. So we're gonna go closer to the resort and see if we can grab some Wi-Fi so we can order it. Okay, so we managed to snag a taxi that was passing by. Keep in mind, you're not gonna have Wi-Fi, and even if you have data, unless you have, if you have Movistar, you're not gonna have, I don't know about Walle, if you're gonna have data or not, or service rather. But be prepared to either wait a little bit, try and snag one, or have an alternate means of transportation back home. Okay, we are on our way to dinner to go have sushi at a place called Kappa Sushi. It got good ratings, so we'll let you know how it goes. I got a pina colada. I look like that girl. Never mind. I got a pina colada. We're gonna try it. Wow. Okay. Tastes like Bailey's with pineapple. That is tasty. She's a winner. Walle got a mint mojito and it tastes really good. So cocktails are way in. Sushi boat. Do you want to hear my honest review? Come walk with me. As you saw, we had a big boat. So that came with 4 rolls that we chose. 1 came with marlin, 2 with tuna, and 1 with salmon. So the reason we went there was because it got really good ratings. And when it came out, it looked amazing. Thing is, I don't know how they cooked it or what they did, but they either used canned tuna or they fried it all together where it cooked the actual tuna. So the fish tasted really dry. I did not like it at all. I didn't like not one roll. I only liked the sashimi, which was the raw, real tuna and salmon. And the cocktails were amazing. Other than that, mediocre at best. I've definitely had plenty of sushi in my lifetime. That's not it, son. It ain't it. It came out to $52. That's with 2 cocktails, a sushi boat of 4 special rolls, and a mix of tuna and salmon sashimi together. We're gonna call it a night. We already finished dinner. We're gonna head back to the hotel. And tomorrow the plan is to do an excursion, a night tour, and that's all. Buenas noches and pura vida. Good morning. Today's our last official day in Costa Rica. So we just finished having breakfast. I had the American breakfast, Walle had the typical breakfast. We're gonna do some work and then we're gonna go find a place to do a COVID test. The hotel did give us a place, I think about 3 blocks away. So we're gonna go do that. And then we have an excursion in the evening. It's a night tour, so we're gonna see some reptiles and tarantulas maybe, snakes and stuff like that. Do dinner, and then we gotta wake up around 7:50 something to catch a shuttle back to the airport, and then we wait for our flight. We are on our way to go get a COVID test. Our hotel told us where to go. Apparently it's just 3 blocks down and you make a left and it's across to the school. So we'll let you know how much it was. We're probably gonna get the cheapest one, which will likely be antigen. So, all right, so we're approaching Labifort. We just finished getting our COVID, it was antigen, right? Nobody was in there, so we got in and out. It was only $55, which is 37,000 colones or something like that. 35,000 colones. Super easy, nobody was in there, so we were in and out. And now we just wait for our results, which will take about 2 hours. And then we're done, so. Well, hopefully we don't have COVID, but, and then we're done. So, what time is it now? I guess we're gonna go back and work a little bit, but we do have plans in the evening. We are on our way to lunch. We're going to a seafood restaurant this time. It's called something with an M, Marisqueras, I don't know how to pronounce it, Snapper's House. So we're gonna do that, and then right after we're gonna buy some souvenirs. All right, so we're at the seafood restaurant. We just ordered calamari, lemonade, a nacho juice, and 2 orders of seafood rice. And by the way, we already got our COVID results and we are both negative, so that means we can fly tomorrow.
Yay.
Yay! This is the mint lemonade. Ooh, it smells really minty. It looks like they blended it with ice and then mixed it with the lemonade, but let's see how it is. Woo. Good, but it's really
Really what?
I might add a little water to this.
It's really what?
Sour. For those who are new to this channel, or actually I've never probably mentioned, how do I say this? I've probably never really mentioned what I'm doing traveling or what the goal is here, but if it seems like some vlogs have maybe a little bit more food and less activities than others, or some days are jam-packed with activities, it's because this is not my full-time job, okay? I travel a couple times throughout the month and I'm working when I'm traveling. So during the day, if I'm just having breakfast or lunch, all those hours in between I'm working. So the only activities we can squeeze in are whenever we're not working, and some days we have off, so then we fill it with other activities. So it's not just a food vlog sometimes. So let me know if you guys want to see what I actually do when I'm working and not exploring or eating food. Look at that delicious calamari. Tell me that doesn't look fabulous. Let's see if it is fabulous. Yep. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. Something's ticking me. I know there's jalapeno somewhere. I don't know if it's in the breading or in the dip. But it's excellent. Top-notch food. I'm telling you, the portion size, everything tastes fresh and quality. It's really nice and breezy in here. It's cool. I was sweating at the other places. I think this is the best restaurant I've been to in La Fortuna. Okay, we are ready. We're going to be heading downstairs in the lobby in about 8 minutes, and then our transportation will arrive to take us to the night tour. I don't even know exactly where this night tour is taking us, but we'll see. The objective of this night tour is to follow the guide as he shows us different mammals, reptiles, and insects. I still don't know exactly where we are, but it was about 10 minutes from downtown La Fortuna.
Pygmy rain frog.
Wow.
Or Presimantis ridens. They have different kind of morphos.
So tiny.
Oh my god, is that making a lot of noise?
It is the one making that kind of a pit. Can you see right there?
Yeah, what pretty. That is so nice.
A red-eyed tree frog. I'm gonna be looking for one can be closer or be taking some better pictures. In any moment, we will find someone.
Look. You see?
I
want to find one low now.
Side, I think,
Yeah,
because
no,
the
I
angle
can
is
see
this way. This is going to be everywhere. Right here is one more, you see? And right on top of the branch, there is one more too.
Wow, there is.
2 of them. There are many of them.
Wow. What is it? Red-eyed tree frog?
Red-eyed
What's
tree
that other
frog.
Red-eyed tree frog. That's crazy.
There they go. The hard-working ants. Females in this case, carrying leaf.
Females, I swear, do everything.
But in this case, male and female.
Gives us time to look, because in the beginning I feel like I'm rushing to try and find one. This like I can take my sweet time because I'm gonna find one. Look, it's the magical mushroom frog.
Yikes.
Northern cat-eye snake.
That's cute.
They're like semi-venomous. Their venom it's more like a cytotoxic venom.
Cicada. Oh look, there's so many of them. Ooh, there's so many. Oh, that's you.
Right over there is another one.
Another one?
Yeah, you see over there, back there? I mean, there is a little brown thing.
Wow.
Bullfrog. No.
Oh,
Right now it's right in the water. Got it before he jumped.
I got it though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's underwater already.
Wow.
Species. If I want to turn on.
Whoa.
They
That
have
way.
little headlights, don't they?
Yeah.
Good night.
Well, that was an experience. We did the night tour. We saw disgusting spider, millipedes, tons and tons of frogs. What was an iguana or chameleon or lizard or thing? And now we are headed to dinner. But if you're ever in La Fortuna, I highly recommend to do the night tour. You would not regret it. Last night here, and we're gonna go find some dinner. Good. I just wanted to quickly mention the tour cost $55 per person. We found it through our hotel, but I'm sure you could find it online as well. Totally worth it. Good morning. If I look super tired, it's because I am super tired. It is 7:54 a.m. and our shuttle to the airport is taking us in a few minutes. So we're gonna grab some empanadas and then head to the airport.
You good?
Pura vida. Finally boarding. It's